K-pop fans will agree that VLIVE is an app that has given us countless memories together with our favorite groups. And the best part, it's free. For ARMY's every live broadcast with any member of BTS does not only bring joy, but more often than not, new records that break the previous one that is most likely set by another member of the septet. Do you even know what the most recent VLIVE broadcast JK did? Break the record of being the most commented real-time VLIVE of all time, with over 31.16 million comments.
My honey bun sugar plum, you're my sweetie pie, you're my...
This actually outdid the previous record, which was also held by Jungkook, with 21.8 million comments last March of this year. Despite all of this, there are still many things that fans would point out every time the boys go live, and sadly, even though for the most part they are all about the cute and adorable moments that misses our eyes the first time, there are still moments that will leave fans in shock every once in a while. Well, let me tell you about these unseen details and let's get ready for another round of surprises, shall we? Okay, let's start with that one time ARMYs were furious at how HYBE employees allegedly tried making BTS members, specifically Jin and RM, eat food they don't like on a mukbang they did during a VLIVE. This controversy blew up because fans presumed that the employees were in fact taking advantage of the boys so they could promote a personal acquaintance's business. This is aside from the fact that fans got angry about how the cafe in question, Plate D, posted a screenshot of the boys eating the sandwiches they allegedly bought from the cafe with the caption, "Is this a BTS coin that I've only ever heard about?" Okay, this might seem to be an attempt to be funny, but if you know your Korean slang, you will understand that the phrase BTS coin means completely different. And in this case, the cafe was as if saying that they are riding BTS and their huge popularity, because here many fans interpreted the use of the term to indicate that using BTS was a guaranteed form of raising profit. Let's go back with the main issue. The reason why ARMYs think that BTS are being forced by HYBE employees to do things they don't want to do was because of the fact that despite being well aware that the leader RM does not like avocado while the eldest Jin doesn't particularly has a liking for ice cream, the two was still seen trying the sandwiches, which was the food they don't like. Of course, since fans knew about the members' dislike, they were shocked to see how the two BTS members still went for it, and thus came the theory that the employees in their agency are not taking care of them enough and instead making them do things that don't make them comfortable. This was not the last time the staff were put in hot water because of how they allegedly try to make the boys do things they don't like, especially during VLIVE streams. I know ARMYs will agree that what makes BTS VLIVEs different from other K-pop idols VLIVE is the fact that most of the time, the boys of BTS would just spontaneously turn up for a stream to have fun and talk to their fans without anything restricting them. This of course included the very strict and scrutinizing eyes of their staff, but it seems like the table have turned, because some ARMYs started to notice how their recent VLIVEs don't feel as free and spontaneous anymore. As an example, let's talk about when the duo V and Jungkook had a VLIVE stream together.
Oh, 태크! 태크. 태크.
The live started fairly well and the two were going to make carnations together, which fans found adorable of course, but soon after, fans noticed how the members seemed to be awkward and quite uncomfortable for some reason. A fan even shared how she could feel the tension between the two through the screen, and even how V would try to start a conversation to most probably lighten the mood. The golden maknae would answer shortly or not at all.
노래 틀어도 돼요? 정말 무슨 노래 들을래? 저요?
This made fans worried, but they soon realized that the problem might not be between the two, but rather to the staff that were monitoring the live, since the duo was seen throwing glances behind the camera before they would answer a question or just say something throughout the live. That is why ARMY speculated that Big Hit staff are becoming more controlling of the boys, thus making their VLIVE interaction a lot different than before. Well, what do you guys think? I'll let you guys judge it for yourself. Seems like a Pandora box opened because there is more controversy that sprung out from a BTS VLIVE, since there was an instance when the Japanese subtitles during one of the 7 members' streams caught the attention of many. During the stream, the boys were seen playing a game together, and since they were very into it, the golden maknae shouted Korea's independence manse, mainly to hype and encourage his other hyungs. The problem came about when the same was translated in Japanese as "Hooray for Korea" through the subtitles in the stream. Fans were quick to point out that this can't even be considered as a loose translation or something that is remotely similar to what Jungkook said. This caused an uproar in social media, and soon enough, fans were voicing out their disappointment to Naver and their translation team. In a Korean forum called The Gu, the original post about the incident garnered a lot of comments, and the reactions were mixed. One fan shared her thoughts saying, quote, "Naver must make money from Japanese fans, so they had to change the subtitles. What a shame." While another pointed out that the translation was made by Big Hit on Weverse was correct, so there was no way the one of Naver should be different. Okay, we all know that when there are bad things, there are also very fun and good things that fans notice from every BTS VLIVE stream. And to make your mood better, let me tell you some. Let's start with Jimin, who went to the app to check on their army during the pandemic. As usual, the vocalist of the group gave fans an update and asked whether they were all healthy and doing well. In the course of the live, Jimin got a little artsy and drew BTS's and ARMY's shield logos and cute faces on the back of his fingers, and just the considerate idol that he is, he made sure to let fans see his adorable doodles. This is when he made a cute tiny mistake, since he accidentally flipped off ARMY's as he did so. When Jimin realized he had accidentally shot ARMY the middle finger, which is considered offensive in some cultures, he apologized and told fans to forget it ever happened. ARMY's of course understood that it was an honest mistake, since Jimin will never in his life would purposely do that to ARMY's, so they made sure the idol knows and flooded the comments with their messages. Also, turns out fans were having a big laugh rather than feeling offended as they shared their thought on Twitter. One fan even tweet quoted, "No, Jimin was showing off the cute faces he drew on his fingertips and accidentally did the middle finger. He was so flustered. LMAO, I fell in the floor laugh." Some netizens even made a forum about it on one popular online community forum titled, "Park Jimin's middle finger is so cute, I fainted, LOL." Several screenshots of Jimin mistakenly putting up his middle finger and then getting flustered were also posted, so Jimin doesn't have to worry, since it seems like fans are taking his cute mistake as a good laugh and nothing more. I bet fans would agree that since the pandemic started, VLIVE had brought so much comfort for everyone, especially when meeting our idols face to face was made impossible, and despite how things get a little out of hand from time to time, these small blunders is nothing compared to the good times we spend with the boys every time they turn up their VLIVE and spend quality time with ARMYs, right? What about you? What's your favorite BTS VLIVE moment? Don't hesitate to comment them down below. Also, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel for more. Do hit the notification button so that way you won't miss an upload from us. See you next time. Bye!